a lot.
Now's our chance. Beat 'em up. Out of our way. Finish it.
Hey, what's up, noob? How you doing, man? How are you doing?
Let's finish this. I can do better. It might not have a weakness. Maybe try make. It has no weakness. Our best chance is to get confused.
Come. All right.
Please put everyone to sleep. God damn it. Put the one guy to sleep, it didn't put the other one.
Cro's got some moves. I'll use my persona. How's this? One down.
The stream's going real well, man. The stream's going real well.
This is our best shot. Okay, that pass by.
No, keep your ass on the ground, you son bitch.
It's nothing.
Really?
Just feel my power.
Crow, you gotta watch them.
The evasion that these guys have is nutty.
Persona.
Let's morning star these guys.
Flawless. Okay.
I always feel like that ability is going to do a lot more damage than it actually does. That sounds good, man. That sounds good.
All right.
No major setbacks. Let's continue on.
Went for a run today, man. I was just so tired. Now let's see what's up here.
Oh, okay.
Let's go ahead and put the, yeah, let's equip that persona. Okay, that's locked. Good to know. Oh, that leads to a seed. Oh my god. Gotta get there. Gotta find a way to get there.
I have something.
Oh, good. I can just run through this guy.
Show me your true form.
How about the other dude? Oh, I can run through him too.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I need to get. Oh, I really can't wait to get a house so I can get a dog, so I can go for walks and hikes and stuff like that. What do you want to do? Might as well check it out for now, right?
I have something.
All right, what is this question? This answers the following idea. What was missing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down?
Yeah.
I don't know what we even guess. What if we go check out that room Oracle Senpai pointed out to us? We'll find the answer or some kind of hint there.
Yes.
Dude, the healer climb, man. The healer climb. You're gonna get slammed. I'm looking for a really like my dream house that I'm looking for would be 2-story, with a upstairs like loft area, so I can set up like a entertainment room that's separate from like a living room. Where in God's green earth am I supposed to go? Hey, what's up, JP? How you doing, man? Long time no see. How you been, man? Okay. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way up.
It's somewhere.
Pretty much the same, JP. Pretty much the same. I'm enjoying the fact that I'm very close to being done with this game that has completely dominated me for a month of non-stop playing. Okay, I went the wrong way. Let's go ahead and open this locked door. Like, seriously, I started this game May 6th, and I've pretty much played it and streamed it every day for about 5 to 6 hours, and we are finally getting done with it today. Like the one we watched before. I like the idea of spying on somebody's past, but we clearly don't have a choice in the matter. Dude, I'm at 140 plus hours. 140 plus hours. Watching this is our ticket forward, then I guess that's what we're doing.
Damn it! Just hearing it from you's pissing me off. You've come so far. What problem could they possibly have now?
Next game I'm going to be playing a game that Cyclone recommended, Lisa. We're going to play that. That shouldn't take too long. Take a few days. And then we're going to go into The Last of Us. You have 200 plus on AC. Oh god. So yeah, we'll play The Last of Us, probably Yakuza 0, and then when Last of Us 2 comes out, we'll be playing that. We'll be diving deep in that. And then I don't know what else. I'm working on making a schedule. Yeah, it sounds about right. I was looking at it earlier, and that's what it seems like it'll take to be. Come so far, what problem could they possibly have now?
I tried negotiating in person with the professor and the investors, but they simply wouldn't listen. Due to the lack of concrete evidence, all further research and funding in the field of cognitive science will cease. They told me it's already over and done with. But why now, of all times? When they first saw my paper, they were positively beaming with excitement.
In the research lab in Odaiba? They're not going through with that anymore?
Yep.
All Valorant lore. Yeah, I've got such a like a large variety of tastes in games that, dude, there's never a game, like, you can't really lock down the genre that I enjoy. I guess I enjoy the most RPGs, but I play anything and everything. Like, even since I've been streaming, I've done JRPGs. We had our Doom run with Doom 2016, and then Doom Eternal on Nightmare, which was Doom Eternal Nightmare was a lot of fun. I'm glad I finished that one. That was fun. We've done XCOM. Yeah, we did both Neos, Neo 1, Neo 2, FF7 Remake, Fire Emblem, XCOM Chimera Squad, Gears Tactics. Gonna play games that have a strategy. Those are my favorite kinds of games, is ones that have some sort of strategy. To be honest, if it wasn't for streaming and like the community, you know, playing games for y'all, I would probably not even have finished half the games that I played.
Damn it. To hell with their concrete evidence.
Because I get like severe like game ADHD, where like I'll play something, I'll be like, oh, I enjoy the hell out of it, and then like something new will come out, and I'll be like, oh, I gotta play that, and I never like finish anything.
How are we supposed to get any evidence if we can't perform the research first?
Yeah, Trails of Cold Steel Part 3 was good. Played that. That was the first game I streamed, was Trails of Cold Steel. Longest game to finish, Overwatch.
If we can change the cognition of trauma victims, their suffering can be eliminated. Who knows how many people could be saved with this research? How much more obvious could its benefits be?
Yeah, that's right, noob. Y'all help me out. And that's very true, Cyclone. That is very true. Playing it with someone and interacting with people and going through stories together and stuff like that. That's the thing that I love the most, I think, about streaming, is just that part.
So, do you really think the lack of evidence is the reason they shut it all down?
I used to be like that sometimes too, JP.
It makes absolutely no sense to me. After all the time and money spent, to just cut off my research because it wasn't all proven sound immediately. Even if that was the result of some kind of conspiracy, what could I do about it? It's not like I have any proof.
The sad thing for me, Cyclone, is that if I did that, I probably wouldn't be buying a new game until like 5 years from now.
I see.
I have such a huge backlog. I will never get done with it.
What are you gonna do now?
That's right, man. Same old me. Same old me. I haven't changed that much.
Sponsors have backed out, so I doubt the college is gonna let you keep using their labs.
I'm done with that college. They have nothing for me at this point. I'll look for work elsewhere while I keep fleshing out that research paper. Eventually, I'll prove the existence of the cognitive world. Once I've done that, no one will be able to complain.
Drink your booze.
Rumi,
Oh, he's wasted as hell.
I swear I'm going to do it. I have the power now. It cost me my life with you.
Dude,
So I'm
100%
going to
she's still
rescue
Tebe.
everyone from their
100%.
pain. I don't care how long it takes me. It's going to happen.
Bro, that'll never change, man.
So that was another of Dr. Maruki's memories?
Man of true culture for sure.
Yes, I believe so. Seemed to be a much more recent memory than the first one we saw, though. His research was cut off.
So after the incident with his girlfriend, he progressed in his research to harness cognitive science as a healing practice. However, his research was shut down, and his career along with it.
Akechi hasn't said anything lately that was like asshole-ish. I'm kind of
All he had left was his resolve to prove his research valid, then use it to save people. That seems to be the message delivered by the videos we found.
I used to be like that too, Noob. Some of my favorite genres are some of the are like
Must have
RPG
been his
genre. Like
dream
I love some of the
to
RPG
use his
games.
research
and
to save people here.
sometimes they're so long that if you space out your playthrough too long, you start to forget what the story's about.
If that sounds good to you, would you prefer we just turn around and go home?
That isn't an option.
Yeah, what she says. If anything, we've got to pull out all the stops to win this one.
Well, the vote was unanimous.
I can see that, JP. I can see that. My anime knowledge is still pretty small. Okay, so there's a seed somewhere. So we gotta think. If we went down here, that's that set of stairs. That means up here. Oh shit! There's the thing. This is the one that takes me up 2 stories.
I can see it. Oh. I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, he's not gonna be that strong. Let's switch out to our. Okay, we already have that. We have our auto persona. Oh, we should have gone to Hotel Morgana. Oh shit.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Persona.
Let's see
Well,
if we
if
can.
it has
Oh yeah,
no
he has no
weaknesses,
weakness.
Why not try brainwashing it? Persona. I recommend attacking any enemy who's they're weak. The physical attacks won't help here. Victory is ours.
We're gonna see if we can. We're gonna try to cheese our way out of this fight.
That should do.
See if we can cheese our way out of this fight. I think we got the cheese. I think we got the
Maybe
cheese.
try making it sleepy.
Fuck.
Let's dance. This is my soul.
I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I did that.
Thank Violet.
No. No.
That time.
I can't cheese my way out of it.
All out attack.
Shit.
Saw that coming.
too much of a weeb.
I'll break them.
It happens, it happens.
Manifest!
Oh,
Do this.
Let's go now since its defense is down.
oh my god, are y'all ready for the most freaking
Would you?
graceful Showtime attack?
Finish this.
With grace. Our grand finale. We nailed it, Senpai.
Oh, Jesus Christ, JP.
Okay, let's move on.
Oh my god.
It's a step forward.
I'll know when you're driving the streets.
Okay.
You'll be in the car that's got the frickin' You are nearly unironically level 100. I know.
Oh.
Well, after the Mementos trip yesterday night, where everything I hit was giving me freaking 16,000 experience. All right. That thing is somewhere. Is it here?
I can see it.
Oh, I think I fucked up.
I'll reveal your true form.
How did he see me? What would it have mattered if he saw me? Oh shit! I didn't know there was a guy behind me.
Not good.
Oh,
Get
we are
ready.
fucked.
Weaklings.
We are super fucked. Oh, I forgot we're gods. We're not fucked at all.
Power.
We're just too good at this game.
Still got these legs. Persona. Just hold out. No psychokinesis. Persona. Attack with something else. I couldn't finish it. Persona. Vanadis. Enemy terminated. Show us what you got, Violet. Come on. 2 enemies left. Don't mess this
Wait,
up.
who's the one that's weak against curse? Oh. Alright, take it easy, noob. You take it easy, my man.
Good one, Crow. Life skills will work here. One enemy taken out. Good one, Crow.
Oh shit.
It's time.
Can we put him to sleep?
There.
I hate you, whatever the hell you are.
Crow's got some moves.
We got frozen.
I'm fired up. We got this.
Oh my god.
It's showtime.
They're about to just pile drive this poor obelisk.
Me. Let's do this. Okay. You're not done yet.
Dude, they really screwed up. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. They really screwed up. They could have had Haru take her hat off
Rest in peace.
and just headbutt the shit out of someone with her giant forehead.
Was a fancy KO.
I'll break them.
They really screwed that opportunity up.
Crow, looking good.
Checkmate.
Instead of the chair, Makoto could have just grabbed Haru. Fucking beat the dude with it. Or with her.
Okay.
Love crazy. Okay, let's put the right persona on so that we start fights off with defense. Do we just crash through this? Question answered.
One of his.
Can always gauge how far I am in a palace by how many will seeds we've collected. So I know we're probably about halfway.
That's our second will seed. This.
Alright, let's go answer this question. What was missing that caused the research into cognitive science to be shut down? Evidence. I think it was evidence. Oh shit, I hope it was right. Yes.
Yes.
Let's get moving. Oh shit, I forgot. I didn't read what he said.
It's somewhere. I can feel
Is
it.
there a save room somewhere? It'd be nice if we had one. Oh, hello.
Hold a moment.
It's quite the change in environment. Where are we now? A waiting room? Psychological exam room. We conduct psychological tests so that we can offer patients the happiest and most ideal realities. If you're interested, please proceed down the hall and through the door to access the information panel. Exam room? Like a hospital exam room? Cops put an odd place. Shadows here aren't attacking us. Don't they want to stop us? Strange as it may be, they do not seem hostile towards us at all. Furthermore, I admit I'm curious to know what that exam entails. Trigger, perhaps we can talk to these shadows and get some useful information. I would first prefer to get to a save room.
Huh?
That is not a save room. Can't read a
It's a
map,
safe
apparently.
I'll just add this.
Oh, we're not at 140 hours yet, but we're close.
Come on.
You're the Phantom Tees, I assume. Normally I capture my intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. We'll grant you entrance to the exam room, should you so desire. Allowing intruders to proceed, how odd. Must be awfully confident in their exam techniques at any rate. Such progression should work in our favor. Should make sure we get our act straight for this. So what'll it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly. What kind of place is this? You're curious about our facilities, very well. So the lobby for the psychological exam room where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that even they may not be aware of.
Well,
What exactly comprises these examinations? Beyond that hall lies the special exam room. There each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over. Okay. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnosis, but the treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. No abnormalities are found after the exam's completion. You will be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty. It's a lie detector test. So all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct. A little bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just the palace version of what Maruki does in real life.
Wait!
If we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognitions? Probably confined in the real world. Here, they probably mess with people's heads some other way. Like maybe they hook you up to some machine and just bzzz. Don't scare me like that. Whatever his treatment, whatever form his treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part of it for ourselves. Standing here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good. Though, let's take the exam and see where we end up. God damn it, Cyclone! I was trying to relax a little bit. You're making me have to, you know, not. You're looking out for me, I get it. We're just told us to start with the information panel. Is that it? Of course it's it. What's in here?
Focus.
Waiting room. Oh my god, is there's shit up here? Might as well time you out. Is there anything up here? What? I feel like I've been bamboozled.
Focus.
Alright. Here's your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend, but you fight them alone and lose. But if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger to you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. What would you do in this situation? I think I'd probably go after my friend. Once you've made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you. You know why I wouldn't go for the teacher? Because they're a shitty adult. Their answer is wrong, though. This is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So maybe go with the answer that you think Dr. Maruki would pick? So do we have to try and figure out which one Dr. Maruki would pick? Oh, this is going to be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of the other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer is right.
Right.
With Mona, besides, if you try and fail, at least give it a shot. Although I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam. If you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not going to take it lying down. TLDR, be ready to fight if it comes down to it.
Okay.
You guys are dressed awfully fancy. It doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Which do you agree with? Have you chosen an answer? Definitely A. If someone needs my help, I'm doing what needs to be done.
Oh?
Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? My reason? Oh well. Normally I wouldn't share this with anyone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. The difference is that time I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on with my way. Let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So I've decided from now on I'm going to help people in need no matter what happens to me. And if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret later.
I'm on board.
A sounds like the right answer to me. The elevator comes back down and he's just dead.
Hey.
I chose B. There's sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. But I mean, that ain't wrong. But don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Of course I do. But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get someone from get help from someone else. That way, success is much more likely.
Yes.
So it's your consideration for others that made you choose B. Well, thank you for your time. No one in my party seemed really excited about that answer.
Well,
Neither one's exactly wrong, right? Kind of get where they're coming from. What matters is which one Dr. Maruki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts and somewhat talk out an answer?
Hey.
Let us consult.
well then.
I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. If they find any abnormalities, they will force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I expect we would avoid it. We should avoid it. So if Dr. Maruki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment? Most likely. May not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Maruki whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, but I ain't any good at this kind of stuff. This questionnaire is all yours, dude.
Well then.
Let's think of how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker?
Now then.
That's the main reason you would never be in the future.
Indeed.
Hope your friend certainly seems like the right thing to do. That would be correct if this were based on overly simplistic morals, but this is rather based on Maruki's viewpoint. You may find the man's stance admirable, but would Maruki do the same?
Well,
Risk factor is what bothers me about this choice. You would likely be hurt if you ended up failing. We have to consider Dr. Maruki's thoughts about that. Maruki wants everyone to find their happiness, so that means... I guess that's about it for this one.
what are your thoughts? Now then.
So there's a chance he wouldn't be able to help his friends, so he'd rather find a way to increase the odds. I get what he's saying, but it still bugs me. It's like he's just running away.
But
But it's not as if his sole priority was avoiding getting hurt. I wonder what Dr. Maruki would think about it. Remember what Dr. Maruki said on his last day of school? He said it's okay to escape your problem if it becomes too painful. Do you think he'd consider the same thing?
what are your thoughts?
So it seems like...
What's up?
Alright, man, sounds like a good cycle. It sounds like
Yep.
Dr. Maruki would probably choose B.
Oh.
Neither option seems any more skillful than the other one when it comes to helping your friend. What do you mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Great, Trick, you totally got this. Guess he's done thinking it over. We should have enough information to make your wise decision. That part's up to you, Joker.
What's up?
It's in the discussion.
Right.
I think it's gonna be B, because that seems like that's what Dr. Maruki would do.
What do you want to do?
No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room. Nice. We did it. Oh, you too, huh? You're calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path. No bad news so far. I guess that really was the right answer. So it's better to just run from some shit than to try and help. I don't buy that. Maybe it means Maruki believes it best to find a way to avoid being hurt. Nice running to you here, actually. You can have this. They were passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I need. Nice. Appears we've yet to finish the exam, though, if you'll excuse me.
Yes.
Oh my god, we got 3 choices. We made it. The second question appears to have 3 possible answers, though.
All right then.
Find out what we're dealing with this time. Oh, I'm assuming that's the answer for the wrong room. Gotcha. Looks like we were right choosing the answer that Maruki would believe is correct. Safe for us fans. Let's sneak away. It'd be a pain to have to deal with that. Okay. What's the next question? To see you again. Here's the second question. A personal dream that you really, really want to make come true. You've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be for nothing. Which would you do in this situation? Keep up the hard work, do whatever it takes, give up for a new dream. Please be honest about your feelings as you consider your answer. Thank you. I don't know enough to make a decision. We should gather enough information. Let's go forward and talk to those folks like we did last time. Share your opinion. People here are pretty chatty, aren't they? Not that I mind, of course. The question, I suppose I'm going with A, keep up the hard work. You have a dream already? Guess you could say so. You probably wouldn't be interested in hearing all that, though. No, we really... Oh, shit. I'm a magician, but I'm still at the point where I can only play out on the street. I work a part-time job so I can afford lessons. In my spare time, I'm always recording demos or practicing. Whenever I come up with something I like, I send it out for potential auditions. Despite all that, I'm just not getting anywhere. Maybe I don't really have the knack for it.
No.
Working hard towards your dream is healthy. You're right, thank you. I was just being hard on myself for a moment there. When I come home from work and lie down in my bed by myself, I just get so worried. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much and I have no intention of quitting.
Thank you very much.
Okay. How about this dude? You guys look crazy? Are you cosplayers or something? Those look like they took forever to make. That's just so awesome. Will you drop in on my stream sometime? Huh? What do you say?
Yeah.
But this guy's so pushy. Started making everything sense. He's babbling about himself.
Whoops.
You just had to ask, Joker. What's your answer? So I know it's probably not the answer for everyone, but I'm gonna choose do whatever it takes. Started streaming so I could strike it rich. That's I don't know if you should ever start streaming for that. Without streaming's blown up, if this goes well for me, I'd be really swimming in it, you know what I mean? So you're doing it for the money? It hasn't been as easy as I hoped. Posted videos every day, but my view account never went anywhere. But then I found the mother load. There was a video someone uploaded where he just bashed on the celebrity so bad it was ruthless, and his view count went through the roof. That's when I knew what I had to do to make it. From then on, I switched over to solely posting bash vids. Lo and behold, my view count started to shoot up. So he's flame baiting, saying outrageous stuff just for the attention. So all this stuff you're going on about, basically it boils down to you talking shit about other people for money, yeah? You really nailed it there. God damn. People hate on me night and day in the comments. They even point me out on the street now. But I'm not doing anything illegal or anything, and that's better than what I could have ended up in. Walked away from the job because the stress was killing me, but then I became a real burden to my parents for a while. But if I'm a famous streamer and I can make enough to survive and pay my parents back, right? I don't know how I should feel about all this. You spread negativity, but it's not entirely for personal gain. You guys gaining an interest in me? Maybe we can come up with some kind of collab together. Yeah, just go already. Huh. Subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's see what this one is. What do you want? Did you decide? Does it actually matter? I'm pretty sure it won't make a difference. If I have to choose, I'm going with give up for a new dream. I mean, the other ones apply even less to me than that one. What do you mean? Don't you want to make your dream come true? Oh, there, hold on a sec. That's like for people who have big dreams, right? Besides, trying hard isn't actually going to solve anything. Why wear yourselves down to nothing over some dream? It'd be a lot simpler to just choose an easier dream. Personally, I believe that pursuing something is a wonderful thing. I suppose it depends on the person. Probably, yeah. Got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different. But I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's what it all boils down to, you know? So he's avoiding dreams that might not come true because it's easier? Not the worst advice, but still. Actually, I think that's kind of bad advice. Aren't you guys taking the elevator? Then I'm gonna go ahead. We've heard all sides of the situation. Perhaps we should gather somewhere to discuss it. Where's our room? Where's our consulting room? Let's figure this shit out, team.
Well then.
For our answer for the second question, what do you think we should do? Let's review what we know. She's the one who chose A, keep up the hard work. She said she's going to keep trying until she makes it.
Yes.
Said she loves music so much, she's going to keep pushing herself until she succeeds. I don't want to be presumptuous, but I don't think Dr. Maruki would deny somebody the pursuit of their dreams. But she isn't succeeding at her dreams, at least not to the degree she desires. As she said herself, she does worry over it a great deal. If Maruki considered that to be harming oneself, I guess that's all we can get out of that answer.
What are your thoughts?
Alright, about the energetic guy. This is the guy who chose do whatever it takes. He said he planned to strike it rich by uploading intentionally controversial videos on social media. And he said he was doing it to help his parents, but I don't think talking shit about others is the best way to do that. Even if he's got issues to deal with, flame baiting for attention is just too crappy. What do you think Dr. Maruki's take would be, though? It's ethically wrong, so I'm fairly certain he wouldn't approve. It doesn't just hurt others either, it damages the psyche of the person being negative as well. Even if he claimed it's doing him good, I don't think it's the right answer. Because that's all we can get out of that answer.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's the last one too. I think Maruki would be more of the dispassionate student. He's the guy who chose to give up for a new dream. He said he doesn't have any particularly big aspirations.
Yes.
Yeah, he said he disagreed with the other two options more than that one. He said pushing oneself to succeed isn't worth it. I suppose I understand where he's coming from, but I can't agree. He said going after an easier dream is better than getting hurt by trying to succeed and failing. I guess he prefers things easygoing. Indeed. But if one lives in fear of injuries, nothing good can come to fruition. Throughout the history of art, creators face their... Yep, got it. A no vote from Fox. Moving on. Oh, Futaba, you're the best. Guess that's all we can get out of that answer.
What are your thoughts?
I think the answer is going to be C. So the question is, what do you do when you're working hard but still can't make your dream come true? From Maruki's point of view, in that case, Dr. Maruki isn't just caring, he's willing to speak up when something's not right too. One of the higher-ups at the school threatened my honor status over my tournament results. Dr. Maruki had my back the whole time, so I don't think he would be okay with using a method that would bring harm to someone else.
Yes.
Even now, he's trying to save everyone by giving us a reality where we're all happy. With that in mind, that would leave us with either keep up the hard work or give up, find a new dream.
Well,
the last question is the thing to go by. The correct answer is the one where you don't risk hurting yourself. It may help to bear that in mind. Keep pursuing the dream or give it up. Which one would hurt more?
what are your thoughts?
Alright, I think it's
Right.
C. I think Maruki would choose C because it doesn't hurt. It was the only one that was talking about where it didn't hurt. And Maruki is real big
What do you
about
want to do?
not hurting. Oh, let's see if we fucked up. No abnormalities detected. Inquiry response. Please proceed to the next room. Yes, we were right. But I'm not sure how I feel about that. You have to fight a fight. You have to fight a fight. But I don't really care about fighting fights. Oh, you too, huh? Who wants to get all serious about stuff, am I right? It's not that we agree with you. We're just trying to avoid the wrong answer. What do you mean wrong answers? There's no right or wrong answers here. Oh, if you only knew. You sweet, sweet child. Don't get so stressed over this. Those guys seem like they know what they're doing. Let me give you this before I go. Oh my god, we got a harder core. Our core is so hard right now. We have the hardest of cores. They handed them out just a second ago, but I don't need it. See you around, cosplay kids. Everybody thinks people should give up on their dreams. More accurately, he thinks people shouldn't cause themselves pain in the pursuit of their dreams. Something to that effect. This exam is likely intended to filter people who are inclined to do such a thing. At any rate, contemplating the completed question is nothing but a waste of our time. Oh my god, look at all the choices we have today, guys. Holy shit, my brain can't take this shit anymore. Dude, you could barely take 2 choices, Ryuji. Can we just pick a random elevator and be done with this shit? Can't give up before we've even tried. Let's see what our question is. It's probably quicker to just pick random shit, but I'm actually enjoying the puzzle here. Welcome back yet again. Let's move on to the 3rd question. You've gained the power to steal people's hearts. Thoughts, emotions, information. You can steal all of it from anyone in the world. Not only that, you can use this power without fear of ever getting caught. In this scenario, which sounds closest to what you would do? Steal something valuable. Never steal anything. Steal my own heart to heal. Steal evil hearts to fix society. Steal the one I love's heart. Please follow the previous procedure to answer the question. Thank you.
What?
Is this question about us? Well, obviously it's D. Let's roll. Actually, use your brain. You're not even trying. The condition this time are that we won't get caught, and that we can only choose one use for our ability. We should bear those in mind as we consider our answer. Assuming you have a mind in the first place. Hey, ragging on Mona ain't cool.
No, no, no.
Yeah, thanks, but I don't think I was the one being insulted here. I have a feeling it's gonna be... I have a feeling it's E. God, I don't know. That one's tough. Let's break that. No. You look so tense. Did you come here to become happy too? It's about right. Everyone wants to be happy, right? I know I do. Have you decided your answer yet? I guess after thinking about it, I'd pick whatever would get me the most money. I know stealing isn't the best behavior, but we all need money no matter what. I work in fashion retail. My dream's to open my own boutique one day. That's not something I'm going to be doing without money. I know that for sure.
So
You'll
that means...
steal something valuable. I'd probably do it if I was actually able and no one would find out. But I mean, that's totally impossible. It's fine to fantasize about stuff like that, you know? So she would wish to fund her dream if there were no risks involved. Suppose she consider what Dr. Maruki's stance would be. Dude, that might be Maruki's stance. Because he would have been able to fund his research. Come here, some bitch. Are you all here for the exam as well?
Yes.
Have you come to a decision? As a matter of fact, yes. I'm going to go with B, never steal anything. Are you happy right now? Well, I have a wife and a daughter. We're not exactly wealthy by any definition, but we're happy as we are. If I ask for too much, I'll wind up losing something in exchange, and I just wouldn't do anything that could bring harm to my family. I must care for them quite a bit. It could just be plain old cowardice. That could explain why I still haven't got any promotions yet. Something's important and all, but don't you want to, like, do something big with your life? Maybe when I was little, but even then, I wouldn't have asked for much. I have my family, and that's good enough for me. So he cares for his family and doesn't want much else out of life besides them. Doesn't do any harm, and on top of that, there aren't any big risks or dangers involved. If those are all the relevant factors, then this guy seems to be on level, but it all depends what Marguerite would think. I'll get going. Yeah, like, no one gets hurt there, but